The old hag, desperate to share the king's bed, had her sister glue her skin together with adhesive. Under cover of night, she slipped into the king's chambers, but after their intimate moment, the king saw only a withered, shriveled face. To punish her, he ordered her thrown off a cliff. Yet to everyone's surprise, the old hag not only survived the fall, but soon after, she boldly returned to the king's bedchamber. It turned out that days prior, the wine-loving king, upon waking, heard a sweet melody drifting from the city walls. Instantly captivated by the young maiden's voice, he inquired about her age. To his surprise, the maiden blushed and hurriedly retreated indoors. Yet the more she withdrew, the more the king desired to possess her. He hurried back to the palace, retrieved a pearl necklace, and sent it to the maiden's home beneath the city walls. But strangely, the maiden the king spoke of did not appear. Instead, an elderly couple emerged. The aged sisters, now faded and worn, saw the precious necklace the king had sent. The younger sister urged her elder sister to tell the king the truth, for deceiving the king meant losing one's head. But the elder sister refused to listen. Unexpectedly, that very day the king came knocking at their door. The violent pounding instantly terrified the sisters. The younger sister tried to reveal the truth, but the elder sister stopped her immediately. Hearing the pure voice from within, the king grew even more impatient. He declared that if the maiden opened the door, he would grant her any wish. Hearing this, the elder sister quickly clamped her throat shut.
Oh no, I'm just a poor girl. I don't deserve the honor you bestow on me.
She then begged the king for 7 more days. After 7 days, she promised she would prepare herself and present herself to the king. Hearing this, the king instantly broke into a wide grin.
Your rosy maidenly finger.
He returned to the palace in high spirits, but once the king departed, the younger sister began to worry, for their fingers had already shriveled like chicken skin, and the king would surely punish them. Yet the elder sister remained utterly calm. Without a word, she boiled a pot of collagen, smeared it on her hands, and tightly wrapped them in white cloth. In a few days, her fingers would become as smooth as a maiden's. But when she unwrapped the bandages after 7 days, she discovered her fingers were still wrinkled beyond recognition. In that instant, the elder sister burst into wailing tears. Just then, the king knocked on the door once more. The 7 days had passed, and he came to escort her to the palace. Seeing her secret about to be exposed, the elder sister quickly grabbed her younger sister and thrust her fingers through the door. Upon seeing those fingers, the king instantly realized the beauty within the house. It turned out the younger sister loved sucking her fingers, which had kept them as soft as a baby's. Just as the king was lost in his fantasies, the older sister suddenly yanked her sister's fingers back inside, begging the king for one more day. She promised to come to the palace herself the following night. Faced with such a beauty's request, the king couldn't refuse. He returned to the palace to wait. Early the next morning, with her sister's help, the elder sister glued her sagging skin back together. Then, under cover of darkness, she slipped into the king's chamber. To her surprise, the drunken king noticed nothing amiss. But when he awoke the next morning, he found an old crone of at least 80 years lying beside him. The king flew into a rage, throwing her out the window to plunge off the cliff.